and died within 5 days. There would be 7 more fatalities in Nigeria following his arrival, yet it could have been far worse. Okay, does that mean it's over in Nigeria? I don't think so. You can stop your backbeat, buddy. Thanks. All right, moving on. When is Sarah coming on? She's coming on soon, Bad Kitty. Not so soon, but soon, you know. If you sound like people that don't believe that Hitler killed millions of Jews. Rub a duck. No. I've seen photos of millions of people being killed by Hitler. Have you seen photos of the bodies after they've been beheaded? And have you seen a professional autopsy done on the beheadings? No, you haven't, have you? Are you just sitting there mindlessly believing everything they tell you on the news? Are you just standing believing stories about Ebola entering the country? Are you of the belief that maybe your money's worth something? Okay, well, maybe you're one of those people that part of the confidence scheme that's going on here. So, yeah, we don't want to shake the ground you walk on. Oh, yes, ISIS is a real threat. We need to start wars around the world. Oh, sure, that's really the mission of America. Seriously. Have you seen the autopsy conducted on the 6 million Jewish corpses? I actually have. I have the autopsy right here. Yeah. We have all the necessary proof. It was a horrible, horrible thing that happened. Need I go there? I mean, you seriously want me to bring you the worst possible things that have happened in the world? In history? I don't want to go there. I don't want to show you the bodies of people that were piled in dumpsters. No, I don't. I don't want to go there because it sounds to me like it's more like this.
Could it be Satan?
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? It seems like that's what's possessing the entire world right now. Satan. Yeah, and I'm going to take this thing that looks like a limp penis and remove it from this show. I don't like it. I don't like the whole story about them thinking that they can stop this deadly virus. Back to a normal Truth Tuesday. Thank you. I'm not a Satanist. I believe in God, and I have a personal relationship with the Lord. You can go and bring back Rodney? What? Could you guys just give up the whole thing? Yeah, thanks. Just drop it. And get him to cam up, or never, ever will he ever have a chance to do anything. Yeah, I've heard about Scott Walker. Yeah, Gap. But he pissed off a lot of people in Wisconsin. Remained governor. Possibly could sweep the country if he, gets some momentum among hardcore Republican conservatives. But that leaves him with only 36% of the vote. If I can grab some of those Republicans who want to legalize pot, I can pull 5% off of that 36%, leaving the Republicans with about a 30% edge in the upcoming election. You see, the numbers are there. The truth is, 58% of our country supports legalization. Seriously, 58% support legalization. That's the truth. But do you think the Democratic or Republican Party wants to get behind legalization? Barack Obama has actually gone on record saying he smoked marijuana most of his adult life. That means he's been smoking it in the White House. Yeah, many of you are hitting the bong right now. But the truth is, 58% of the country support legalization. There you go. Your free R0dney things fill a space. It's kind of nice to see you're posting and, going out there on a limb. I cannot give anybody a venue if all they talk about is the same thing over and over again. Okay, we'll do our Mr. Rogers remix right now just to kind of change the modality of the show. I mean, it's just like it's falling into a gap. I've got two choices. I could play Mr. Rogers or Mammy by Al Jolson. Which do you prefer? Mammy or Mr. Rogers? Both? Mr. Rogers? Okay. Mammy, gotta love you, Mammy. Ticking time. How you doing? Candy Rain, please stop guests. They are not contributing. Okay. Guest off. The Clapper. Guests, if you want to come in and be a little nicer next time around, good luck. Thank you, Bad Kitty. I'm playing.
Hey neighbor.
Hey neighbor.
Welcome again to this neighborhood. I'd like to show you something. You know what this is? Maybe if I press this button. This is a cassette player with a little cassette in here, and there's nothing written on it, so we'll just have to play it to see what it is. Do you ever imagine things? Are they scary things? Are they scary? Do you ever imagine things? Things you'd like to have? Did you ever see a cat's eyes in the dark and wonder what they were? Did you ever pretend about things like that before? Did you ever grow anything in the garden of your mind? You can grow ideas in the garden of your mind. It's good to be curious about many things. You can think about things and make believe. All you have to do is think, and they'll grow.
All right.
Imagine every person that you see is somewhat different from every other person in the world. Some can do some things.
Some have Ebola. Some are infectious. You know, we could go there. You know, I didn't really want to turn the show into a kind of a lightweight thing because we really have to get to some progress here. We're not making any progress talking about, you know, fertilizer for the garden of our mind, Orpelbite. Well, okay, yeah, I believe it. Here comes the threats from the other group. You see, they couldn't believe last week that we did that, but we had to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do a show anymore with people calling up and going, you know, derogatory things coming at me. It's just not going to be able to happen. I want to take calls, but we've got a coordinated plan to basically turn our show into a joke, and that's not what we ever planned on doing. I wouldn't have done 60 years of broadcasting to be turned into some sort of a facade or a joke for all of you to, you know, make fun of. This entire thing is about building a political movement to stop the two parties in their tracks, to virtually stop dangerous Ebola from happening. It's designed to create logical solutions to America's problems, not turn our show into some place to just vomit all over us. Okay, freshman on Sabertov team lead in fear official. Okay, Brazil's president round 2. IMF projects India's GDP to pick up in 2050. Okay, that's nice. Walmart raises healthcare costs and cuts benefits for some part-timers. Walmart, yeah, cutting benefits for part-timers and raising healthcare costs. Yeah, well, you know, that's the problem. The truth is healthcare has really exploded. Oh, come on, lurking darkness. Stick to the political show, dude. It's time for the trolls to move on. Yeah, Candy Rain, thanks for coming in here and showing support. Tricep Raw, you know, trivialize your whole life and forget about the future, because if you continue crapping all over our show, I don't really have a problem with not having a lot of viewers. I have a problem with being taken as a joke. And a lot of people who want to find a credible show about a political movement have somebody coming in and talking about gayness and their pee-pee, and it just becomes completely ridiculous. I had a person last week, this is no lie, this is the truth. He came in and said, David, I'm not a joke. David, is somebody paying you to kind of take away viewers from, or people's interest from a third party? He actually said that. He accused me of being some sort of a shill to prevent a third party from growing in America. Can you imagine how horrible that is for a guy who literally has given his entire life totally to this goal, this plan to create a third party, and to be told that I'm some sort of a shill being bought off because the show is a joke? And it's never been a joke. I love this show and I love doing it. There's no way I'm going to stand there and allow somebody to crap all over the show without him facing the consequences. Okay, I'll play this video. This is Sandusky Police overstepping.
Now we've just gotten pulled over by the Sandusky Police Department for absolutely no reason. They're checking to see if my girl's license is valid.